Hey guys, this is a hair video about the Beautiful Hair Steamer, and I ordered it the other day, and it says restores moisture 5 times better than conditions alone within 20 minutes. And there's the hair model. With the things came this piece right here. That's the neck piece. You have the measuring cup, which has the maximum fill line. Where you're supposed to put the water at, and you have the machine right here, basically has 2 open wing doors. And right here you can see high and low. See where the measuring cup actually fits into this part right here, and this is also the hood that it comes with. And so what I'm going to do is piece this together for you. It's really simple. Usually, let's see, you take this neck piece right here, and it has 2 fittings in the back. You will turn this around like so. Take this piece, the back piece, and it has a hose attachment in the back, and then that just plugs right into this part. And you just squeeze it down a bit like that, so it's really form-fitting. You want to make sure that's secure, okay? You want to turn it around, back around like this, okay? And then this is the hooded dryer right here. The hooded part has 3 holes at the top to vent from, and it also has a hose attachment in the back. What you want to do is fit it directly down there like this, okay? And that just fits right in there. You just press it down a little bit just to make sure it's secure. This hose attachment right here, you want to make sure that it fits right on top of usually it's not this hard to get it on, but it is right now. Okay, there we go, finally. And we just kind of push it back a little bit so that it's meeting, and you can make sure that no steam will be coming through or leaking through. And you just kind of rub it in a little bit, and it kind of suits it back. Not all the way, but most of the way, so that nothing is escaping. This is the compartment right here. There's a small plug, and the water actually goes down in here into the machine. Put that plug back. And then you have under here the attachments. There's a thing right here, and that's for the water to come down. That's my smooth today. This is an attachment right here to let hood it after it catches the steam. It comes down and it catches it in the rim, this compartment in here. And you want to make sure that hood, that piece is attached, because if it's not, hot water will come down on your neck. You do not want that. That's hot steam. Like I said, this compartment right here opens up. This measuring cup right here, if it's like this, you want to angle it a bit, like that. It's hard to do when you're trying to hold the camera. Anyway, it goes up like this and it just twists. You start from your left and you rotate to the right. Chris, let me if I hold this. I put this in. I can't hold it. You hold the machine and just twist it up to your right. And you close the doors. Right, and next, we'll be filling the compartment up through here. And the water will be going in this cup. It's right here. You want to make sure that you pay attention to the max fill line, because if you don't, it'll kind of boil over. The machine will start working. It'll kind of mess things up. I know sometimes some people's machines have melted, so you want to be careful about how much and pay attention to how much water you're putting in this area. Sometimes I'll put essential oils and mix it with the water. So right now I'm going to take a cup of water and I'm going to pour in the heater for hair steamer, and I'm going to watch the fill line. You pour it in very slowly, not to overfill. But it's coming along great because it's not going too fast. I'm able to control. If I'm stopping, I'm able to control how much water I'm putting in there. So you want to pour very slowly. And we'll pour a little bit more water in there. And that's it. Right at the fill line, which is good. Oops. Now we're going to close this area. We're going to put this plug back in this area right here and close the nozzle up in the compartment lid. We're going to turn it this way, turn the machine toward, and we're going to plug in the machine. For this one, I love it's 3-prong. 3-prong will be a most universal. We're going to plug this up and then we're going to watch it. So it's plugged up now and we're going to turn both of them on like this. You have one button over here, one button over here. You want to turn them both on at the same time. And it'll turn it on. And we're going to close this compartment door. And it'll start to steam and boil. That means it's getting ready. This is the whole compartment right here. It just basically took like 2 minutes to put together. And there's a thing up front which you can open and close. If you want more steam, you can open and close it. I'll do less steam because I don't need that much heat directly on top of my head. It causes more sensitivity to heat. You just make sure you want to double check and make sure everything's correctly placed, that the compartment lid is on, and everything is closed. Also, too, well, you want to double check this compartment here because, like I said, if it's not secure, the hot water will come down and it will drip. So if I turn the light out real quick, you can kind of see how it lights up. And if I open the compartment doors a little bit, you can kind of see how the water is starting to boil. What it produces is called ozone. And that ozone is filtered through that nozzle and it comes right through the hood. And so it's dispersed around this disc right here. Behind that disc right here is where it's being dispersed. So we're going to wait for this to boil. You kind of see, I can kind of see that the water started to heat up. The water was really oily and silky coming off of those coils. Those coils inside are what heat the water up. That tube is what sucks the steam up into the machine to be able to go through the hood. That's the continuation of this piece right here. And so you kind of see it's heating up. And very lightly you can hear it start to make sound like a boiling water sound. And so when this heats up, it'll be ready to steam. You can see it's really easy to be able to put together. It was definitely worth it. At this time, we're going to go ahead and do my friend's hair. We're going to deep condition it and see the results afterwards of the steamer. And that'll be on part 2. So hopefully you guys will be able to tune in to part 2. And this is a
steamer review of that beautiful hair steamer.
Stay tuned for part 2.